Coming back, the Caucasian was created by our scientists, experimenting with some of the animals that existed in our community. So the Caucasian becomes a genetic mutation. The Caucasian becomes a genetic mutation created by black scientists 6,000 years ago in the period of our decline as a people. Now listen, we told you that everything on earth exists in periods and cycles. We developed in periods and in cycles of 7 years. Every 25 centuries, every 2,500 years, comes into play, the sun moves into one planet. When the sun moves into a planet, there becomes what's called a new age on the earth. How many of you have ever heard that we are in the Aquarian age? We're in the Aquarian age now because the sun has moved into a new sign. On the higher levels in the world of the constellations in the heavens, it takes 2,500 years for the sun to move into a sign. But down here in our miniature world where we are, it takes 1 month for the sun to move into a new sign. The heavenly world where the planets are rule and govern our little world down here. The heavenly world is called the world of the cosmos. Our small miniature world is called the cosmic. You've never heard this before, but experience means something new. It means coming into new awakenings, new insights regarding life. Now, it's the black man who developed the Caucasian. Nature accepted him because we created him. Now, when the Caucasian was created from the experiments, the community of black people wanted to keep them. But after a period of time, they became too dangerous for the community. The community began to feel uncomfortable. So after a period of time, they were cast out of the community into an area called the Roqueto Swamps in East Europe in the Khaladan Mountains. They're left to themselves. But the elders of the community felt it necessary to teach him the Caucasian. And it was the black man that taught the Caucasian to walk upright. It took almost 1,000 years for that process to take place. The knowledge that the Caucasian acquired was that which black people provided him. Now remember, coming back to the tree, when nature affects the tree on the planet, most of the trees are affected by cyclic law. In that, when winter comes, they become barren. They lose their leaves. But there are trees also in the forest we call evergreen trees, which means that the evergreen tree always fundamentally is green. Remember, nothing is all but the Creator. Nothing is all but the Creator. It's either more or it's less. But nothing is all but the Creator. When nature put black people to sleep, it was called a cosmic winter. A cosmic sleep. Like the tree was put to sleep in the wintertime, we said that we, as people on the earth, are affected by the laws that rule the earth, universal law and nature's law. Black people have been placed to sleep. This is the universe. Every 25 12,960 years. The planets make a complete revolution around the solar system. Like our miniature day and night, 12,000 and some odd years is called the planetary day. A period of wisdom knowledge where experience provided the people to have an awareness and a consciousness of themselves. And they were governed and ruled out of that consciousness. And that period was called a period of light, a period of wisdom. But under the cyclic law, the cycles begin to change. And what you see this line here is where the decline began to take place, and the black man was beginning to put into sleep. As he began to be put into the sleep, the Caucasian was being awakened, being prepared to be ruler of the earth. Black people are of the planetary day. The Caucasian is of the planetary night. The planetary night is a period of ignorant materialism, a period of knowledge without wisdom. People today